This episode is brought to you by Utilize, the app that lets you rent anything to and from your neighbors. Rent paddleboards, trailers, bounce houses, and just about anything else. You can turn it into an easy side hustle by renting out the stuff you already own. Best of all, it's a greener way to live because you don't need to buy the party supplies, outdoor gear, or tools that you'll only use once or twice. Now just rent them, all for less. Download the app today. Utilize. YOODLIZE.
Need a winter holiday escape? Forget your cares in Fiji. White sand beaches and scuba diving are calling. Your tropical paradise getaway is just one nonstop Fiji Airways flight away. With round-trip fares starting at $899 from LAX or SFO. Or check out great fares to Australia and New Zealand with seamless connections via Fiji. Book now at FijiAirways.com. From here to happiness, flying direct with Fiji Airways.
Well, hello, my paranormal peeps, and welcome back to another Deep Woods Paranormal podcast. I apologize for the lack of podcasts coming out recently. We're trying to get at least one or two out a week right now. Just been super busy between my work and our personal lives. Just a lot of cool things happening with us. We're trying to set this business up, start setting up events for you guys to come to in the future. I've just recently changed the San Jacinto. I can't talk today. I recently changed the San Jacinto jail to January, just because I was told by many people, "Oh, I want to go, but it's the holidays. You know, it's the weekend of Thanksgiving." And then we have, of course, Christmas coming, and that time of year is really hard for people to get out and do events. So we will be doing that hopefully in January. I've changed the times and everything. So if you're interested in going to the San Jacinto jail investigation, really cool place. It's not just a jail. It's an old post office. It's an old schoolhouse. And then also there's a old train depot on the property, and then 400 people or more have been hung on the property as well. So, and you know, those places are pretty active. You just never know. Also, it's in Bigfoot territory. Some strange things have been seen in and around that area. So when you're walking the grounds at night, you just never know what you're going to see. It's pretty quiet, and every once in a while, you think you see something. Anyways. So that's coming up hopefully in January. We're going to be putting out a lot of other events coming up here. We're going to be bouncing around all over the place. So if you're interested in that, follow us on Deep Woods Para at I can't talk today. deepwoodspara.com. That is our new website address. If you're trying to go to deepwoodsparanormal.com, it's been pretty much stopped by GoDaddy. I don't know what GoDaddy's problem is. I normally don't complain about crap, but man, they are making it extremely difficult to transfer that website over. I'm in the process of trying to remove it from GoDaddy and put it on my normal website so we can get you guys back up. But the new website is up. deepwoodspara.com is our new website. Deep Woods Productions is on there now. We do have events that we will be doing. Paranormal events. Of course, we have our YouTube shows, and of course, our podcasts will be on there. And in the future, we're looking to sell paranormal gear and then other things too. Apparel, we're going to get our apparel put back up on there, and maybe come out with some new designs and stuff like that. But if you're looking for a Deep Woods Paranormal hat or a t-shirt or something like that, let us know. We can always order one for you. But that's what's going on with that. A lot of just back and forth, trying to rebuild the website from scratch because the last one just crashed and we could not get it back up, and it just one thing after another. Almost looked like a virus basically attacked it and just would not let anybody do anything with it. So we had to scrap it and start over. To be honest with you, I think the newer website looks better. So again, if you're looking for that, Deep Woods Para, it'll be in the link below. I'm going to change that in our link below. Other things going on. About the OP Pile House. We just went to investigate, and Man and I, we got to spend the night there. Really cool location. I'm still reviewing the video from all that. There was so much surveillance video that from the DVR cameras we had up. It's just taking a long time. I realize now that if you have memory cards in there, it records everything. I thought it was just recording like 6-second segments of motion, but nope, it's recording everything. So I ended up with like close to 30-40 hours worth of video just through that, which is great because we're finding cool things. If you haven't seen our TikTok channel, we caught a door opening, a closet door, just boom, opening by itself. And it sounds like the latch is actually turned and opened. So if you haven't checked out our YouTube channel or our TikTok channel, though, I think it's on both. But we had a lot more experiences there. You can go back and listen to the OP Pile House podcasts. And if you want to learn more about that, we will be releasing the videos and of course the audio podcasts, the other two from the other couple of people we talked to that were paranormal enthusiasts as well. That'll come out probably next week and the week after. What we want to do is once we get through all the evidence and we get everything reviewed, we're going to be sitting down with the owners of the home, and we're going to be presenting the evidence to them in a podcast style video. So there'll be an audio of that, and of course audio podcast, and then there'll be the video of us presenting the evidence to them. And we had a really good time there. We're looking at setting up another time to go back in the future and setting up cameras, just maybe leaving them for like a longer time to see if we can document more of the stuff that we experienced. I think there was a lot of places that we didn't really document that we probably should have. We should add cameras in those locations. So in the future, that will be set up. We'll have those going and stuff like that. We'll be investigating, of course, more haunted locations. Bigfoot research. I know everybody's going, hey, Matt, what happened with the Bigfoot research? We just got invited on a couple different investigations here. I just did the Old Park Hotel, which we had done before. And again, it just didn't disappoint. I had lots of personal experiences, and I'll probably go into that on a separate podcast. But I just wanted to come on here. And again, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I want to repeat this. I want to thank everyone for all the podcast reviews. This is Zeus, our puppy. If you're watching, don't lick the mic. So anyways, he came to us. This is my mother-in-law's dog. He's just staying here. He's getting acquainted with other dogs, and other dogs are kind of teaching him to be a dog so that he can get rid of some of the mannerisms that he has that are kind of annoying. He was nipping and biting and everything in the first place, and now he's kind of calmed down, and he's...
Check out great deals at Safeway. This week at Safeway, 1 pound of strawberries or 6 ounces of blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries are 3 for $12. Member price. Plus get value packs of USDA Choice Boneless Beef Tri-Tip Roast, untrimmed twin packs for $3.87 per pound with digital coupon. Limit 2 packages. And local green or red seedless grapes for the member price of $1.88 per pound. Also at Safeway, 16 ounces of Jennie-O turkey. Selected varieties are buy one, get one free. Visit Safeway.com or head in store for more deals.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Chill. So he's about Tink size. He's a little bit bigger than Tink right now. Anyways, so yeah, this little guy's gonna hopefully chill out here in a minute. So yeah, okay, so that happened. We when I was walking through, setting up camera gear, and God, talk about that place. The Old Park Hotel is one of those places where things don't like you. Whoever's there does not like to be recorded, video or audio wise. I've had more video failures there than I've ever had any other place I've ever been. It's just like one thing after another with that, and essentially it just like one thing after another. Camera would turned off, wouldn't turn back on, battery drained, and then I had sorry, this little guy's pretty distracting. So then I had the camera almost knocked out of my hand. I experienced growling twice, and the other couple that was there said, "Hey, you know, that's whatever his name is that doesn't like people. He doesn't like men." And so he's kind of like the boss guy at that location. But we did a lot of investigating. I think we had like 7 or 8 hours of investigating before I had to crash and go to bed because I had to go to work the next morning. So I had to I had a lot of K2 hits. We did some EVPs. We used the spirit box, which I know everybody loves, but not a lot of hits on the spirit box. We were able to talk to the previous owner and stuff like that, and see. Whoops. So, yeah, just a really cool location. If you have not been to the Old Park Hotel, I would highly recommend it. It's very hard to book, so you got to book in advance. Whether you're a paranormal team or not, they do offer ghost tours, I believe. You have to contact Dan. He has a Facebook page. You just look up the Old Park Hotel. He and his wife are amazing people. They're so awesome. And what helps is they're also paranormal investigators. So them being in the field, they know what it's like to investigate and trying to set up locations and stuff like that. So they've made this place available for people at a very reasonable cost. So again, if you haven't gone to that, I would highly recommend it. Future plans here. What's going on with the team? We're gonna possibly be starting to investigate Bigfoot again. Sorry, we crashed here shortly. I'd like to get back out this time of year from November till about February. They're not as noticeable. I'll just say noticeable. They tend to be more quiet, not as many screams, at least in this area. I'm not saying this is everywhere, just in this area, in my experiences. These are just based off my experiences. So we've had a lot less screams, a lot less sightings of them, and like whoops and tree knocks and stuff like that they go down during this time of year. I believe it's because more than likely they've just bred, and I believe there's a migration that happens as well with Bigfoots. I think that the juveniles, when they reach a certain age, maybe a breeding age, they end up going to other groups. They end up going out and going to find other groups and stuff like that. And I think they have set migrations. And I think they also, at this point in time, are following the deer. The deer are just everywhere right now. They're all over the place. Normally where we see them, they're not there. Now they're in other places where I've never seen them. They're going around and going crazy. So, and then with hunting season and everything going on, it's just just crazy trying to find places you can go where they're not hunting, and you're not going to get shot at if you make a Bigfoot call. And even if you're not in a hunting area, if you're on private land, you got to be careful, because sometimes the neighbors will shoot at you because they think you're a Bigfoot. So just crazy stuff. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be kind of a shorter podcast. I apologize. The next one, I think we'll talk about what happened at the old Park Hotel. And then I'm going to try and get a Friday podcast out as well. We'll just see. We have family coming into town, so it's going to be a little more difficult. That's why I wanted to get this out today. And then we'll probably release another OP Pilehouse podcast here shortly. There was 4 of them in total, so there's 4 parts. But we didn't want to do a 3-hour thing. And then the last one, of course, will be with the owner doing the reveal. So if there's anything you guys want us to talk about, if there's certain topics, maybe you have a cryptid in your area or you have a haunted location, bring it to our attention, and we'll take a look at it and see if it's worth talking about or not. If there's enough evidence and enough content about it, we're happy to talk about it. Or if you've had an experience at that location, we'd love to interview you and talk to you about it. Everybody loves to hear a good ghost story. So, or a Bigfoot story or whatever. Again, there's no judgment on this channel. We do not judge anybody who comes on here. Just know, for witnesses of any paranormal experiences, it's very, very hard to talk about sometimes. People are afraid of being ridiculed, or people, don't want to be called crazy, or you're nuts, or whatever, or you're lying, or whatever. So just remember, it takes a lot for people to come out and talk about their experiences. It takes a lot of trust and stuff like that. Sorry, puppies bouncing around all over the place here. So, like I said, I've got this little boy. His name is Zeus. And this is my mother-in-law's dog. He's just a little sweetheart. But he likes to be up and in your arms, and he likes to give you kisses in the face. So, and then we're working on with him. We're working on now. Yeah. All right. So, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Check out great deals at Safeway. This week at Safeway, 1 pound of strawberries or 6 ounces of blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries are 3 for $12. Member price. Plus get value packs of USDA Choice Boneless Beef Tri-Tip Roast, untrimmed twin packs for $3.87 per pound with digital coupon. Limit 2 packages. And local green or red seedless grapes for the member price of $1.88 per pound. Also at Safeway, 16 ounces of Jenny O turkey. Selected varieties are buy one, get one free. Visit Safeway.com or head in store for more deals.